Hello, my name is Mrs. Hinman and I'll be your instructor in this course. I'm going to keep this video pretty quick just as a welcome and give you just a couple of my biggest tips, because I think you'll find that as you go step by step through the modules that you're guided to do everything you need to do, and I'm here to help you if there's something that is confusing to you. My first point is that consistency is key. You have to pretend like you're walking into a classroom with a teacher. Right? You have a degree of freedom to do this work when you want, but if you have that mentality, I can do whatever I want, then you'll find it's very difficult to get it done. So set a schedule, set a routine, and just pretend like you're walking into a classroom and you have to work at that time. And then make sure you reward yourself. This is like such a key to so many things that I do in my life, is that I'm in charge. I know the things I want to get done, and I reward myself when I do those tasks each time I do them, and then it becomes easier and easier to do those tasks. And this really is self-discipline. And whether or not you really want to take this course or not, I know lots of students feel I'm never going to use this, and to some degree maybe that's true. Maybe there'll be certain things you learn in this class that you don't use later. But if you can become disciplined to learn by yourself without having somebody stand over you, this is something that's going to help you throughout your whole life. So I'll work with you to make sure you're setting goals for the whole course, for the unit, for the week, and then reward yourself for meeting your goals. The second thing that is quite different about online learning is I don't see you while you're doing the learning. When somebody was in a classroom, I could tell from their body language when they needed help. They didn't even have to say, Mrs. Hinman, can you help me? Because you can read frustration on students' faces and their body. I could tell when they just didn't feel like learning this, on a certain day. And you could try to help, get some energy and help them just be motivated to show up for that day. That's part of being a teenager, right? All those days you don't feel like doing anything. Probably most of your life there's days like that. I always joke, I never feel like cleaning out my chicken coops. It's not fun to clean up chicken poop or rabbit poop, but I just have a routine when I do it, and then I feel good about getting it done because I like having fresh eggs. But back to no body language. I get distracted sometimes. I don't see when you're frustrated, so you have to ask for help. Right? You're not doing this class by yourself, so when you need help, just say so. And that kind of brings me to my last point, which is don't see me as somebody who judges your learning. If you can see me more as a coach, right? I played basketball for a long period of time in my life, and it didn't ever do me much good for somebody to grade me, right? And I have to put grades in. That's part of my job. But that kind of just comes from learning. So if your goal is to learn it, and my goal is to help you learn it, whatever it is we're trying to accomplish, then we're working on the same page. And you don't need to be afraid to ask for help. You don't need to be afraid, I'm just going to think that I can't do this because I asked this. No, my best students are the ones who ask me the most questions. And to end, I can only work as hard as you do. When I was a young teacher, I did all of this stuff thinking that I needed to work really, really hard. And I do work really hard. I will get you feedback. I will help you meet your goal, but I cannot work harder than you. I can't beg you to do the work. You have to show up and tell me when you need help, and I'm here to help you. So whether your goal is 1 unit or 10 units, an AP test score, I'm here to help you meet those goals. Let's have a great summer, semester, 2 semesters together. Thank you.